welcome everyone to SOM Revolution. EC Dangerously here by myself today, Prince Malik out on official business. But don't worry, for every match tonight, I will have a special guest commentator, including tonight's main event, where I will be joined by Amp Dominic. Tonight's main event being a gauntlet match to determine who will face him for the East Tennessee Championship at the Paul Morton Cup. Also, we have two huge debuts tonight and the return of Suzaki to SOM as she takes on the keeper, Sam Street. Also, Ryan Mantis takes on Sleazy Sean Carson in non-title action. But before we can kick things off, I hear Bobby Lee has an interview with the East Tennessee champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Amp Dominic!
Welcome to SOM Revolution. Of course, the East Tennessee champion has been away for a bit. There he is, back at SOM. We're going to hear from Amp Dominic here in just a moment.
Amp Dominic, welcome back to Tennessee.
Right here. There you go. You have to feel it so you can see it, baby. Damn right, welcome back to Tennessee. It feels like I've been around the world, baby. I've been down to Mexico, Alaska. I wrestled an albino polar bear. Oh, yeah.
Well, last I heard you were in San Antonio, Texas. What brings you back?
Just shut up for a minute. Let me get to the story. San Antonio, Texas. I wrestled some booty hole bugs. I even fought against some homeless guy tweakers. Baby, it took me everything. I was out there. I even went and got some training, some fancy moves from his truly, Rudy Gonzalez, baby, at TWA. Now I know some stuff that I didn't know before. And baby, look, you know what I'm talking about. Look, right? Yeah. And now I'm here. SOM 505 Live, baby.
Well, tonight is a huge night here at 505 Live. Tonight, we're going to have a gauntlet match to find out who faces you at the Paul Morton Cup for that East Tennessee Championship.
Facing who?
You.
Nah, man, I beat that biggest retard they had here. That means I'm better than everybody. You see him squashing people for months, right? He was squashing people for months. That means I'm already better than everybody back there. There ain't nobody facing me. There ain't no facing me. I have to look at my damn self in the mirror to even find something as talented as myself.
Well, either way it goes, we've still got a gauntlet match tonight to face you for that East Tennessee champ. You at the Paul Morton Cup. Like it or not.
Like he said, the Paul Morton Cup, whoever wins gonna face you. You are welcome.
Folks, tonight's gonna be a barn burner. Keep with us. We're going right to the ring.
Gauntlet match later tonight, but right now to kick off Revolution Tag Team action. They're going to be shooting all over the place, and my first guest commentator for tonight, Ryan Mantis.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Joining me here on commentary. Welcome to the booth, Ryan Mantis.
It is a pleasure to be here, EC. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.
Of course, man. As Shoop, who always claims to train harder, 2 weeks ago, Shoop and Victor Andrews went to a time limit draw on Uprising. We never found out who truly trains harder, but tonight, Max Abel and Shoop are going to be teaming up.
Well, I can see that one of these guys is he's definitely spent a good amount of time in the gym. I can tell that this one guy's worried out. This other guy, well, you know, I'm not so sure. He's definitely got a lot of energy. He's a lot of talk. I see he's got that cool-looking vest on him. That's all well and good. But how well can he handle himself in the ring? That I am very interested to see.
And I am excited just as much as you are. As Blade Gibson
yes.
gonna be across the ring from these two guys.
Now this young man, this guy, he is a ball of fire that people really need to watch out for. I've been watching this guy in the ring. I've paid a close eye to him. I assure you that this man, he is, oh wow, see, look at that agility. That is a lot of commitment, that's a lot of strength, that's power in a different kind of way.
That's right. Extremely impressive this kid is. Blade Gibson, of course, been tied up in a feud with Ghost, who we now know is Draco, as we await the arrival of his tag team partner.
I'm still overwhelmed by that. I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
And here he comes. Friends outside of the ring, partners in the ring. Zach Thomas gonna be tag teaming with Blade Gibson.
There's a lot of speed and agility on the other side of that ring. I hope that these supposed powerhouses are ready for the kind of speed that's coming their way.
Let's throw it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall and is a tag team match. Fighting out of Penn State University with his spotter, Max Abel. Shoot!
Penn State University, my God.
And their opponents, first, fighting out of Savannah, Georgia, Zach Thomas! And his partner, fighting out of Mountain City, Tennessee, the face of perfection, Blade Gibson!
The Chucky Dome loves Blade Gibson, don't they?
I can see why. I can understand why. This is a guy who's got a lot of fire in his belly, and he is putting it in the ring every single time he is in there. That's what these people love. I got a lot of respect for this guy.
That's right, and now Shoop doing what he does best, derobing. The jackets, the vests come off as the Chucky Dome. Oh, and look at Blade Gibson. He's shooping behind Shoop's back.
Well, look, if D clothing is the best thing that he does, then, well, I got to say that's a little underwhelming sounding. If that's the best thing he does compared to his in-ring wrestling, this will definitely be an interesting sight to see, I'm sure. But
well, we will see how Shoop's going to do. He's going to start this match with Zach Thomas. Shoop with a lot of momentum. Defeated RT3 last week on our Easter Sunday special.
Well, this is a tag team match, so the thing to understand is the best tag teams are the ones that have that really special unification, that special bond. Now, EC, I don't know if you and some of the viewers are aware of this, but I have been in tag teams for a long time. Spent a lot of time with a gentleman we saw, Kilgore. Well, at one point in time, we were in a team known as Hearts and Hugs. We had a very special force to be reckoned with that we spread around the Carolinas. Lazarus Black, we were in the Black Society, and we won't go too much into that because that dude's a traitor, but I digress. So what I know for sure is that the best tag teams are the ones that don't come together to form one. Wow, what an arm drag. They don't come together to form just one team. It is two strong individuals coming together to make a superpower. And from what I can tell, Blade and Zach, it looks like they've got that in mind. But on the other side of the ring, you know, it kind of just seems like two egos trying to do their own thing.
Well, those two egos, Shoop and Max Abel, they have had a lot of success here as now Blade Gibson comes in, elbow to the elbow. One of my favorite calls to make, and now another wrist lock, pulling his arm back behind his head. Pressure on the elbow and shoulder. Shoop needs to get to the other side of the ring. Punches to the midsection. Zach Thomas comes back in.
Oh, wow. That's incredible teamwork. I think that Shoop might have been underestimating the grappling ability of his opponents here just a little bit, because I really don't know if this is what he expected to walk into, and I think that's why they're having the advantage right now. And a reverse. Oh, and a drop
and there's
kick.
A big drop kick from Shoop. Slows the momentum now into Shoop and Abel's favor. Forearm across the back. If things are sounding differently, it's because Malik's out on business. Ryan Mantis with me on commentary as Zach Thomas takes down Shoop with a big drop kick.
And he comes back into the drop kick and goes. It's a 2 count.
Kick out at 2. Shoop crawls into the corner, making sure Joey Shoes keeps Zach Thomas back on his side of the ring. And I believe the spotter's coming in, Big Max Abel.
Now there's like I said before, I can tell that there's a lot of speed and agility, but there's also a very big weight difference between these two competitors, and that makes a difference.
It is power versus speed here, as now Max Abel wants to see if Zach Thomas is as strong as him.
I think he's got high hopes, but
we'll see here. He definitely outsmarted him. Kicks to the side of the leg. There's another one. Hits the ropes. Big shoulder block.
I got maybe a little over enthusiastic there. It was a clever counter, but probably not a good idea going shoulder to shoulder, strength for strength, weight for weight against this other guy.
That's right, and a clubbing blow across the back.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go. Jawbreaker to Max Abel. Kicks again, using those quick feet. The big man's on his knees.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And
right
going for
elbow.
that.
Oh, and now hand across the throat. Hand across the throat. Blade Gibson on the second rope.
And oh my gosh.
He's got both of them. Can he do this? Can Max Abel?
No.
Both men attacking the wrist, break the hold.
Fighting back, using that teamwork.
There's a tag. Shoop's in, but there's a double super kick to Abel.
I don't think they saw it.
They don't know that Shoop's tagged in. They have no clue, but here he comes. There he is.
And see, I love these guys, but you can tell that they've got to work on that ring awareness. Don't get over-energized and overexcited. That adrenaline takes over. You start to make the simple mistakes, and you forget your basic training there, and they forgot to remember everything that is going on in that ring at all times.
That's right. There's the Shoop and neck breaker. Drops Zach Thomas down. That could be it. There's There's a kick out.
That's right, double teaming that power, doubling down on your strength can be a good thing, but you have to make sure that you do it at the right time. Do it at the wrong time, and it could cost you dearly.
That's right, coming from a man who knows what it's like to be in that ring, as now Max Abel tags in, punch the midsection, forearm across the shoulders. And now, Hook and Zach, this could be a devastating suplex.
Oh, wow. Just whipped him through the air.
1, 2, Blade was reaching for the tag. Couldn't get it, Max Abel with a 2 count. Now that big bear claw hand across the throat of Zach Thomas.
That's a deadly looking hand, let me tell you. It looks like he could really squeeze a lot. Now he's going after Blade.
There you go. Shoves Blade Gibson. What is this?
Gosh.
No, they didn't tag.
Oh,
They didn't tag.
Unbelievable.
Referee Joe's vision was averted. They have convinced Joe that they have tagged in. Shoop says he trains harder.
Unfortunately, I think Shoop is starting to see the weak point between these guys. I think he's starting to realize that it's when they start to get a little bit of adrenaline, a little bit of energy going, he tries to shut down that momentum by getting behind him where they can't see him.
And there's another count. That's a 2. That's right. Of course, Shoop and Abel favor a much slower pace as opposed to the quickness of Zach Thomas.
Oh,
Blade
wow.
Gibson punches the midsection and a blow across the shoulder again. Working the upper back. If you can work that over, you go into a cover. It's harder to kick out. And now front face lock. Got Thomas back up to his feet, backs him into the corner. And Max Abel into the ring here. Another punch to the midsection. Lined him up.
Oh my God.
A ham-sized chop across the chest. And now dragging the forehead of Thomas across. Look at the size of that man.
My God. A size that big on a neck of that frame on those ropes and a chop that big on a frame like that. That is a lot of damage done. And now
speaking
Shoop.
of damage to the neck, Shoop was choking out Zach Thomas. Max Abel runs into the cover. That's 1, that's 2, and that's a kick out.
And Shoop's got to be wondering how in the heck he's still in this. This guy's showing a lot of the strength of Thor. Now, if he can exercise the wisdom of Odin, hitting the ropes and what? Oh, no!
Back elbow sends Zach Thomas to the ground. Blade Gibson reaching out for that tag. Zach Thomas desperately needs to get to his corner. Big Max taking Thomas back to his corner here. And I believe, what is this? Oh,
my God!
Oh.
And he's maneuvering through the legs and Blade's in!
There's Blade amidst the chaos. What is this? Shoop's in.
Oh no, and Blade's going straight for him. He's not wasting any time.
Punches to the jaw. Knee to Max Abel.
That's right, use the strength and determination of a berserker.
Springboard into the cover. That was 2. Only 2.
Stay up,
Max is out on
Blade.
his feet. Shoop doesn't know what's going on. Looking for the rotation.
Boom!
Bulldog. Shoop.
That couldn't be it.
Oh no!
Oh my
no! Big Max splash! Big Max splash!
And now the tables have turned!
Super kick! Abel dumps out of the ring! Good Lord!
And can Blade capitalize? He's going for it!
Kick to the midsection! Rolls him up! That's 1, that's 2! Pushes him over! 1, 2, no!
Oh my God!
Shoop and Abel win!
A pin reversed into...
Abel win!
And here
A
is
pin
your
reversal
winner,
into another pin. I've never seen anything like that.
Abel and Shoop!
That was something from the book of Loki. Let me tell you, I've never seen any kind of trickery like that.
Well, nonetheless, it's a win for Shoop and Max Abel. Ryan Mantis, thank you, sir, for joining me for this match. Good luck to you. We hope to see you in the ring soon. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We've got more Revolution coming your way. With me on commentary for this next match, Shoop and Max Abel victorious against Blade Gibson, Zach Thomas, but we're about to go up to the ring. We got Sis Suzaki and Sam Street in action.
I always put that on my sushi.
And here comes Suzaki. Shoop got his popcorn here.
Reloading on the carbs, usually get Gatorade and a banana. I don't typically eat popcorn very often, clearly, but Max has been eyeing it up. He's actually on a strict diet right now. He will not be having any of this.
Well, Max gonna stand guard over here as Suzaki makes her way to the ring. God, that is one creepy woman.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting cat right there.
Suzaki making her way to the ring here, getting in for this match. She's gonna go one-on-one with the Keeper. These two met at the Greene County Fair last summer in tag action. Suzaki teamed with NWA Women's TV Champion Kenzie Page, while Sam Street teamed with NWA star Kylie Alexa, now with Pretty Empowered.
I gotta assume she's from Chucky, Tennessee if she's wearing a mask to cover her face. I gotta assume, but I'm not sure.
Shoop, of course, taking issue with everybody here in the Chucky Dome as the Keeper.
No, Sam Street girl, she's pretty good. Shoop watches film, even the women. Shoop watches women's film as well. You can learn from anyone. Sam Street's pretty good.
I'll give you that one, Shoop. Sam is one of my absolute favorites here at SOM, and she was saying finally, because she's been given in the past few weeks a dancing goober, a wicked witch, and tonight she's got real competition, as she says, in Suzaki, but we are about to throw it up to the ring for Bobby Lee for some ring announcements here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Making her return to the School of Morton from the middle of nowhere, Suzaki!
I was right about her being from Chucky, if that's the middle of nowhere.
And her opponent from the Star City, the Keeper, Sam Street!
Now, Shoop, you said you like Sam Street, but Sam liked to say that the reason she likes to face Suzaki is because she doesn't dance, as somebody who gives a little hip shake every now and then. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, well, last week the guy was coming out here shaking his hips, dancing around, but by the end of the night, the entire Chucky Dome was swiveling their hips for Shoop. Let's see, Sam's
right.
Like I said, Sam's got some talent here. I think Sam's got potential to be a real star one day.
Of course, a couple weeks ago, Sam Street taking on the man we now know as El Scorpio, as Suzaki goes for a wrist lock here, twisting the arm around. Side headlock on Sam Street. They call her the Keeper, but right now she has lost the pace of this match here at the start. Suzaki with the wrist lock there. Shoop enjoying the popcorn and enjoying the action here. Now Sam with a wrist lock of her own.
That chain in the corner. What is with the wrestlers at School of Morton here cheating all the time, constantly cheating? Why can't anyone win by the rules like Max and I?
Shoop convinced that he and Max never cheat, as now a waist lock by Suzaki. Though last week on the Easter special, Max Abel was not afraid to get involved in Shoop's match with RT3, and now a waist lock by Sam. Back to another waist lock here, and Sam trying to get out of it. There she goes, got the arm, whips her over.
And for the record, Max only got involved because RT3 was tugging at my beard the whole match. He was tugging at my hair. He's tugging at my trunks. So Max is going to obviously see all that, and he's going to try to even the playing ground here. So Max just getting involved where he sees fit, where he sees it's necessary, just to even the playing ground.
Well, there was the tie-up, and they're whipping her down by her arm. Now an elbow lock. Kneeling over Sam Street. Sam with the legs around the head. Pulls her down. Suzaki trying to get out of this. And now a gator roll. Oh, but Suzaki.
A gator roll. I put Suzaki sauce on my gator roll.
And there you go. A form of grounded ankle lock here. Interesting way of doing it, because Sam Street able to grab at the jaw of Suzaki.
Is that blood coming out of Suzaki's mouth already?
It is a red viscous liquid, but we have no evidence of what it may actually be.
I mean, someone got to wipe her. I would never come out in front of even these people with some smuts on my face, anything like that. This is the moneymaker. Well, actually, this is the moneymaker.
Whips Sam off, rolls through, looking for another ankle lock again. Sam stays on her feet, drops right down to a pinning prediction. And there, a kick out, trying to roll out is Suzaki. There's the roll, that's one, and a kick out again.
Smart going for the pins. That's how you win a match.
There's a kick to the midsection. Of course, Shoop knows a thing or two about roll-ups after last week with RT3. And now Suzaki, it looks like she's got a handful of hair. Big Willie needs to break him off the ropes.
It's disgusting play right there, disgusting.
Sam trying to get her wits back about her into the corner with Suzaki's chain, and now it looks like nails right down the torso of Sam Street. Now hands across the throat. Ooh, big chop that time to the midsection. We don't normally see the chops happen there, but just as devastating. Whips Sam across. Suzaki set up, hits a corner.
Sam's been watching film too.
That's right, and there's a clothesline. Now Suzaki feeding back up to her feet, back elbow. Sam looking to set her up for that cutter, but no, pushes her off. Suzaki got her up the fireman's carry. Sam slips out, pushes her off the ropes. Sam hits. Oh, and a big clothesline sends her to the ground. That's 1, 2. Oh, and
lazy
Sam.
I don't like those covers. You pin their shoulders to the ground if you want to win a match. Keep their shoulders down. You can just get your shoulder up. I've been telling Max that for years.
That's right. Max Abel here at commentary, standing over watching Shoop and I calling this great SOM action.
Training harder, just more than just being in the weight room. It's about how you prepare, how you recover,
now
how you watch film.
Suzaki using the nails again. Now again with the hair. She's got a handful of hair, 2 hands actually. Whips Sam back. Hair pull mat slam.
You hate to see that. I just wish everyone here would just start playing by the rules. Just have good pro wrestling matches. That's what we're all here for.
And there it is. A modified camel clutch, though no pressure on the back, all the pressure under the chin. And Sam with elbows to the midsection of Suzaki. Oh, and look at that! Single knee face breaker. Hits the ropes, and a bulldog sends Suzaki to the ground. Rolls her over. Will that be it? That's 1. That's 2. And a kick out from Suzaki. Sam Street cannot get frustrated here. You have to stay calm in situations like this.
I think she pulled her pulled her down by the hair on that bulldog as well. I think it's a little payback for when she was grabbing her hair.
That's right. Grabs the leg, spins her around. Suzaki looks like she may have the momentum, and there's the knee to the back of the head.
Sam might be out.
She could be out.
A little better. She covered.
Oh, and there you go.
She covered the right shoulder, but the left shoulder is the one that came up. Exactly what I was saying earlier. If she covered both shoulders there, match will be over. Suzaki will be winning.
Shoop called it a lazy pin. He knows a thing or two about winning tonight. As Suzaki tries to figure out what she's going to have to do to keep Sam Street down. Rolls her back over, stomp to the midsection. Suzaki is going up to the second rope. What is this? Pulls her down, does Sam, lands on her feet. What's going to happen here? Sam with a running start. Got her spine buster. Huge spine buster, drops the keeper. And that's it. Sam Street is out. Suzaki with the win.
And here is your winner,
What?
Suzaki!
Suzaki, red viscous liquid and all, with the win over Sam Street.
Yeah, I don't know much. I haven't seen her around in the back. Obviously, I'm not hanging around in the girls' locker room, but I'm kind of glad I don't see her blinking around in the back. She kind of gives me the creeps a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Not much intimidates Shoop, but whatever the hell is coming out of her mouth, I'm gonna stay away from her.
Well, Suzaki picks up the win. Welcome back to SOM, gets the chain. Shoop, thank you for joining us, but I think we're about to hear Bobby Lee's gonna have a little interview here with Suzaki. Of course, Shoop, thank you guys.
It's been a pleasure, I appreciate it. Anytime, you can have my time, anytime.
Let's hear from Suzaki and Uncle
Who do I
Bob.
talk to about the extra pay for
Suzaki, welcome back to the School of Morton. We haven't seen you in a long time. Where have you been?
I've been where I've been needed. I go where I want, where I am wanted, and now I'm back.
Well, fair enough there. And what are you back for?
Why is it always what are you here for? What's next? Why can't I just leave a trail of destruction everywhere I go? That's right. And now I'm going to continue to do it here.
Well, folks, I pity the fool that is up against her next. Back to you guys over at the desk.
Oh my goodness. These cupcakes look scrumptious. They couldn't have looked any better. Hey, see? What's up, buddy? Hey, I'm doing great. You know what? I gave it some thought. I like you. Really? Oh, this looks amazing. Did you make these? I did. I made them myself. They look really good.
Did somebody say cupcakes?
Yeah.
I heard cupcakes.
Yeah, we have cupcakes. I baked them. So,
It's me. Everybody likes me.
you know what? I like you. Yes! Have a cupcake.
Yay!
Everyone loves Evan Golden's cupcakes. Aren't they great? You're really good. Oh, good stuff. Cheers.
Have no fear, Evan Golden is here. You people better keep your mouths shut because it's time for 24 karat gold with the Golden Child. Silence your boos because it's time, and today is a very special day. I bake pastries. I make cupcakes for everybody here at SOM Live that I like, but guess what? I don't like any of you, so I'm not gonna give you any. And you know what the best part is? You people look like you've had way too many cupcakes and sweets anyhow, so I'm just gonna take these over here if you people can control yourselves. Now, come on in. What? Don't call me that! Now, today is a very special edition of 24 Karat Gold. Today, I have a very, very special guest. It is none other than ICT Ice Cream Truck! Give him a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for being on the show. Come on in, take a seat. You know what? This is a very important episode of 24 Karat Gold because I don't do this often. First of all, I'm not even going to take a seat today. You two deserve to have 2 chairs, one for each of you. Give them a round of applause. ICT! You know, it's not often that I bring sweets on a golden platter, but today, since it's a very special occasion, I have to say I'm happy to have you guys on because I have to have a little word with you two, and it's not a big deal. I wanted to talk it over, do some cordial business. So, you two obviously have had a little bit of a speech issue recently, and I don't want to get mad. I don't want to blow up here on the show. I'm still a little afraid of clowns, but it's not a big deal because it's a big day here at 24 Karat Gold. I just want to say that you two have been speaking a lot about the Gen 3 Express, my friends, okay? And I just can't help but... Shut up! We're the best! I can't help but notice that you two have been talking about Gen 3 Express, and I really, really feel like that we should just straighten things out. Just say something. Make me feel better about this.
Golden showers. Golden showers.
Well, Evan, the first thing I gotta let you know, you missed a spot. It's cool, I got you. But I understand you don't know a whole lot about ice cream truck. But it's okay. That's why we're letting little things slide. But it won't go very far. we won't let it slide very far.
What do you mean? What do you mean that you're not going to let things slide really far? Truck, please help me out here. What's this guy talking about?
What he's really talking about is how you three jabronis keep running from the ice cream truck. And what he's talking about is us being the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions.
You two will never be East Tennessee Tag Team Champions. These titles belong to the greatest team ever, G3E, and you people can boo all you want, but we're the greatest! And you know what the worst part is? There's nothing that you two can do about it. That's right, there's nothing you can do about it.
There is something we can do about it. A whole lot we can do about it. Evan Golden, that was delicious. But I'm gonna show you just how tasty these pastries are next week when it's Dump Truck and Squeaks versus Gen 3. And we're gonna bring sprinklers forward.
I don't know what that phone call was about, but whatever it was, Draco won't like it as we have more Revolution action here. Cal Hydra gonna be in action. Just a couple weeks ago made his debut, and well, look who it is, Evan Golden. Evan Golden is my guest commentator for this one. Evan, just a little bit ago, we got to see you talking to Ice Cream Truck and a cupcake in the face. Is that correct?
Look, it's my new move. It's called the cupcake in the face, and that's what happens when you try to say that you could be East Tennessee Tag Team Champion. All right, you know that, EC. Come on.
Well, regardless of what it takes to be East Tennessee Tag Team Champion, let's see if you have what it takes to be commentator.
Okay.
Because Cal Hydra is going to be taking on Sean Cruz. And a chant we've heard for weeks now, Mr. Clean rings through the Chucky Dome.
Well, I can tell you, EC, I don't personally appreciate these people calling Sean Cruz Mr. Clean. Obviously, that's a huge insult. I mean, Sean Cruz needs to take a moment and look at these people. I mean, it's embarrassing to look at them. I mean, they're just a bunch of morons, EC. You know that.
Yeah, well, let's throw it up to the ring and we'll keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. First, fighting out of the depths, Cal Hydra! And his opponent, fighting out of the old school, unfiltered, Sean Cruz!
Of course, Cal Hydra is still fairly new to this business. He's got a lot to learn, but he's got a lot of heart. And Sean Cruz took a little bit of time off, but he seems to be back stronger than ever. Had a bit of an identity crisis here recently. He wants to go back old school. No closed fists, no over the tops.
Yeah, I think Sean Cruz is a little frustrated with the fact that these people know all this new school terminology. They know all this stupid pop culture stuff. I think it bothers him that he's a little out of the loop. I would be willing to say that he's willing to tell them how he feels.
Right now.
Yeah, listen to this. Sean Cruz is already mouthing off on Cal Hydra, and as he should, all right?
he's telling Cal Hydra, lay down or I'm going to tie you in a pretzel. I'll out-wrestle you. Cal Hydra is saying no to this.
I mean, it's a good strategy, EC. At least he tried.
Well, Cal went for the collar and elbow tie-up, got a boot to the midsection, and now closed fists and a forearm to the jaw, and there's the stomps to the gut.
Oh my gosh, I love
Hydra
this.
down.
This is fantastic work by Sean Cruz, if I don't say so myself. He's a tenured competitor. He's got 20-plus years of experience, EC. This guy knows what he's doing, and I hate to say it, Cal Hydra is going to be in trouble this whole contest.
Cal Hydra seeming to be in trouble right now, took a big boot to the jaw, and now referee Joe trying to get Sean Cruz out of the corner, but now getting Cal Hydra up to his feet and just sending him over to a different corner.
Ow. You know, I think it's worth mentioning, EC, Cal Hydra is a big guy. This guy's got, he's probably worth all of Chucky, Tennessee in mass, is he not? I mean, look at this guy. He's tall, he's stocky. I think Sean Cruz is showing a lot of courage here, taking him on like this.
Well, Cal Hydra showing that last thing didn't do anything to him.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Blocks the hit with his foot, making sure his head doesn't go off that top turnbuckle.
Oh!
There's a back elbow and a forearm to Sean Cruz, another forearm there.
Oh my gosh, those were rough forearms and a big forehead right there to Sean Cruz.
That's right, massive headbutt. Cal Hydra seemingly now in control,
Oh.
and now gonna bounce Cruz's head off those top turnbuckles. Here's a little bit of payback. That tastes as good as a cupcake, doesn't it, Evan
It
Golden?
does, EC. You know, I can't believe I'm saying this. Cal Hydra is taking over right now.
And Sean Cruz was out on his feet, and now he's out on his back.
Oh no.
Cal Hydra could get the upset of the century if he beats Sean Cruz here. Lifting the veteran up.
Uh-oh. Oh
Picks
my
him up
gosh,
for-
no
oh
way.
my Lord,
No
look
way.
at the strength. Sean
Oh,
Cruz.
no.
Oh, Sean Cruz. He's on top rope, slips over the top.
Oh!
And a rope-assisted neck breaker there. That's that veteran skill of Sean Cruz there, don't you think?
I think it was, and that was a narrow escape, but Sean Cruz showing a lot of experience. You know, Sean Cruz was around the time that my dad was wrestling, which means he knows what's best for business. And right now, he is capitalizing on Cal Hydra.
Well, some could say that a wrestler from that time could be over the hill, but Sean Cruz proving that that's just a little bit of saying because he is in firm control of this match right now.
You're exactly right. See, everyone laughs at Sean Cruz. They say he doesn't know the new age style of wrestling, but look, it's working. This is all you've got to do right here.
That's old school standing on the head of your opponent. The
No,
head and neck, that's old school.
There's nothing wrong with that, EC. Look, he doesn't need to get back up right now. Sean Cruz has got to keep choking. There's nothing wrong with choking, right, EC?
Well, to each their own as Sean Cruz now jaw-jacking against Cal Hydra, trying to pull him back up to his feet.
Oh,
Twists him
no.
around.
Oh, my
There's
God.
the flat neck breaker into the cover. That could be it, too. And
Oh,
a
my
kick
goodness,
out.
you've got to be joking.
A kick out from
This is
Cal
crazy.
Hydra. This is impressive. That's what this is, Cal Hydra. And now fingers up the nose. That's an old
There's
school move.
nothing wrong with that. That's old school wrestling at best. That's technique.
Since when was there ever a Greco-Roman thumb to the nose?
Listen, EC, Sean Cruz is a professional. He knows exactly what he's doing. And look at what's going on to Cal Hydra right now.
Cal Hydra struggling to get back into this. Referee Joe doing his job. And now, knee across the throat, telling Joe to count, but Cal gets a shoulder up. Of course, you would think that's funny, wouldn't you?
It's good stuff. You know, I think I'm a new fan of Sean Cruz.
Well, of course, Malik out on business. Evan Golden with me on commentary. And Cal Hydra laying in closed fists right to the midsection of Sean Cruz. Backs Cruz up against the rope.
Oh, my gosh. You know, I'm glad that just happened. I think Cal Hydra pulled Sean Cruz's hair a little bit. I don't
Pulled
like
Sean
that.
Cruz's hair. What, his eyebrows?
You know, he's got a little beard going on. Come on.
Cruz off the ropes there.
Oh!
There's a big leaping leg drop. Cruz is made famous. That could be it, and it's not a kick out at 2.
You know, the Golden Child is willing to admit when he's wrong. Cal Hydra is definitely displaying a lot of heart here, more than I would have even expected. I mean, this has been going on Sean Cruz has tried so hard to keep Cal down, and it's just not working, and even I can kind of admire that.
Well, kind of's better than nothing as now Cal Hydra gets Sean Cruz back into the corner here in front of us. Forwards across the chest. Trying to cave in the chest of Cruz. Now backing up. You don't want to be on the back, but there's a back elbow, sends Cal to the ground. Trying to take advantage is Cruz. That's one, that's two, and there's another kick out.
This is insane. Cal Hydra.
Another kick out by Cal Hydra, showing Sean Cruz that he may be fairly new, but he still knows what he's doing.
Listen to this reaction. The crowd loves what Sean Cruz is doing to Cal Hydra. They're getting a kick out of it, EC.
Wrenching the neck. I don't think they're cheering for this. I think they're trying to get Cal back into this match.
Oh.
Who's back in? A couple shots to the jaw.
Hold on a second. I don't like this. There we go.
And
that was good.
there's another shot. That one from Cruz.
Oh!
Ooh.
Nasty.
Tried to plant him with a clothesline. Couldn't get him down. Grabbed a hold and took him to the ground.
Sean Cruz is not done with Cal Hydra yet. I think he might be a little frustrated with how much heart he has.
It's a big man to beat.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God!
Oh, drop!
No!
Oh my Lord! Oh! Sean Cruz kicks out. A massive Samoan drop from Cal Hydra.
Sean Cruz has been around for a long time, but I don't know if he's ever taken a fall like this. And look at this!
There's a 2
Oh!
hip tosses in a row. Sean's back up.
No way!
Big slam!
Oh!
Big slam from Cal Hydra. This could be his win here.
2!
And another kick out. Another kick out by Sean Cruz. Cal Hydra is giving it his all. Admire his heart here, Evan. Even you have to give him credit for that.
EC, I'm flabbergasted. I might have to give Cal Hydra a cupcake.
Well, hopefully you can put it in his hand instead of on his face, as now Cal sets him up for a big choke slam. Sean spins out, got the hair.
Oh!
Another neck breaker.
No cigar for Cal Hydra. 1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
Fantastic work. I knew he was going to do that. I just knew he was going to do that.
Of course you did.
And here is your winner, unfiltered, Sean Cruz!
Fantastic work from Sean Cruz as always. I knew he was going to pull out all the stops. That Cal Hydra, he did okay. He did fine, right?
Cal Hydra held his own against the veteran, the man who wants to be old school more than anything. Sean Cruz is victorious here at Revolution. Evan, thank you for joining me on commentary for this one. Congratulations to Sean Cruz, and Evan, we'll be seeing you next week in that tag team match against Ice Cream Truck.
You're absolutely right. We're going to set them straight, and it's good to see the old school wrestling still shines high thanks to Sean Cruz. Experienced veteran, just like how it should be. See you later, EC.
See you, Evan. Oh, and what's this? As Evan Golden leaves, Cal Hydra was offering a handshake to Sean Cruz. Sean Cruz baited him in, laid him out with another neck breaker. What on earth? All alone here in the booth as Sean Cruz, seemingly not done with Cal Hydra, goes for another one, lays him out. A second neck breaker after the match. Sean Cruz. Big Willie coming in here as extra reinforcement. That's not old school. Since when is hitting 2 neck breakers after you've already won a match old school? Old school's offering that handshake and taking it. Nonetheless, Sean Cruz victorious here tonight to the behest of the Chucky Dome. What is, no! No, come on, Sean! Cal Hydra is just struggling. He wants to get back up to his feet. Come on, Sean! Leave him alone! He'll break his neck if he keeps doing this! What on earth has gotten into Sean Cruz? We need more than referees. We need somebody to check on Cal Hydra. And now stopping him. What? Come on, Joe. Come on, Willie. Get him off of him. Cal Hydra's out. Oh, he's up on his feet. No! A kick to the side of the head. Sean Cruz is in a place we've never seen him before. The look in his eyes worried me. Scotty B's out here. Joe and Willie are out here. Scotty B trying to get control of this, telling Sean Cruz get to the back. We're going to get Cal Hydra some medical assistance. We're going to get him checked out. Hopefully he'll be okay. Sean Cruz gets the win. And disrespect after the match. And we are here for some more Revolution action. My guest commentator for this match is your hybrid champion, Sleazy Sean Carson.
That is right, EC. That is right.
And coming to the ring, we've got the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club. Blythe's with him, Rashard Dule, Jeffrey Clepier.
You know, I don't actually mind these guys that much.
Well, some people aren't quite as accepting of the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club as you are. Of course, everybody's wondering the state of Judas. Maybe we will be able to find out what's going on with Judas, as now referee Willie has been instructed to hold the ropes so Rashard Dule, Clepier can get into the ring here.
You know, Willie's actually a swell guy as well.
Oh, you think so?
I do think so. He's actually coming around to the old sleaze ball.
Oh, you better be careful. I wouldn't like you to make a fan out of me. And speaking of people who aren't fans of yours, the Aztec Jaguar Warrior, the former hybrid champion, Santiago.
Hey, can you say that one more time? What was that first word you said?
The former hybrid champion, Santiago.
That is right.
Of course, just a couple of weeks ago, you having to go to the links to unmask Santiago just to pick up the win. We'll continue this conversation in a second. Let's throw it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Representing the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club and the family, Rashard Dule. And his opponent, from Veracruz, Mexico, the Aztec Jaguar Warrior,
Boo.
Santiago!
Nobody cares.
Now, this was a match that I specifically requested to have you out here because, like I said a couple of weeks ago, you became hybrid champion by ripping the mask off of Santiago, taking advantage with the punt kick, and now you've got that belt around your waist.
Yes, sir, and that belt is not going anywhere anytime soon.
Well, Santiago would love to get back to that hybrid championship, but first tonight he has to go through Rashard Dule as Clepier and Blythe stand on the outside of the ring. Oh, Santiago has chased him down like the cat he is.
You know, I also want to mention that in Santiago's spare time, he does like to eat cat food.
You're you've earned that nickname, Sleazy. As now Santiago trying to sneak up on Rashard, and Rashard again running away from the Aztec Jaguar Warrior.
Maybe he's going to get some catnip.
Now, oh, Santiago bites
oh
the
my God!
tuchus.
Hey, ref needs to call that. The ref needs to call that. He just bit him right in his butt cheeks.
Took a chunk out of Rashard Dule.
That is ridiculous.
I don't know anywhere in the rule book that says you cannot bite the buttocks of your opponent in a wrestling match.
That should have been disqualification right there.
Well, Rashard, Clepier and Blythe both checking to see if Rashard has a mark or not.
They need to check and see if his butt cheek's still there is what they need to check.
Maybe if Santiago would whip that one out against you, he'd still be the hybrid champion. But now, Rashard with a side headlock. Spinning back around. Flips him over with a snapmare. Oh, and there's a bow. What a gentleman he is.
He is a gentleman. And he might have rabies now.
You can't seriously think Santiago has rabies.
Look at him. He looks feral.
He is one of the most exciting wrestlers to watch here at SOM. Is now one of the extraordinary gentlemen, spins around, claps the head.
Good job,
Santiago.
Dule. Yeah, give him a good smack in the dome.
Of course, you have to think Santiago will be coming back for that hybrid championship at some point, as now, Rashard walks right into a back elbow, and the back elbow of his own to Santiago.
Well, Santiago's got to make it through Mr. Dule before he worries about the champ anytime soon.
Well, right now, he's making good work of Rashard Dule with these arm drags. And a drop kick sends Rashard Dule to the outside again. Santiago on the apron, jumping off, double axe, sends Dule to the ground. Clepier, of course, without his crutches this week, healed over the last few weeks here. But tonight, Rashard Dule is the one in action as Santiago throws him back into the ring. And literally crawling into the cover. That's one, and a kick out at one. May have spent too much time trying to get into that pin.
Yeah, you can't underestimate Mr. Dule whatsoever because he's quite a jewel in the ring, that is for sure.
Jawbreaker, and now holding Santiago up against that second rope. Now, Dule needs to be careful so he doesn't get disqualified. Big Willie! Big Willie's got his back turned. Clepier.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
Open your eyes, Sleazy. Santiago choked out on that second rope by Clepier. Santiago to his feet now, thanks to Dule. Setting him up. Suplex! Suplex, arching the back, that lower back, taking all of the force on that one. 1, 2, and a kick out by Santiago.
If Dule keeps going like he's going, he's going to have this in the bag before long.
And, of course, now setting Santiago up. Oh, and a big soccer-like kick between the shoulders.
I know that don't feel good.
Almost reminiscent of the punt you used to put away Santiago. Now stepping on the jaw of the Aztec Jaguar Warrior. Trying to rip the face off. I wonder where he got the idea of taking the mask off of Santiago.
Your guess is as good as mine, EC. I don't know who would want to rip the mask off of that.
I hope you make your father proud.
My father is proud. My father is you can even put on a scale how proud he is of me.
Well, now Santiago jumped to the outside, and now Clepier stomping on Santiago. What is...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Has Big Willie distracted.
I don't know what you're talking about. Santiago's in the ring.
And a kick out by Santiago. Every time he goes out of the ring, Sleazy Sean looks down at his phone. How convenient. And Dule getting Santiago back up to his feet here.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to respond to my Tinder matches.
Of course you were. As a big sidewalk slam lays out Santiago. Dule says it's finished. Here's the cover. One, two, and another kick out.
You gotta be joking me. There's no way Santiago can last this long. He must have ate some catnip before this match.
You are so convinced he takes catnip. And now, Dule stomp on the arm, lifting Santiago up. Ooh! Punch to the midsection. There's another one. The Aztec Jaguar Warrior is firing up. There's a big cat headbutt. And another one to the dome of Dule. Chucky Dome here behind Santiago. Oh, and a big clothesline!
Oh, my God.
Good Lord! The whole litter felt that one. Santiago has no clue where he is, but
I think he took too long to go for the pin, though.
And I believe you are right. Dule taking too long to get in that pinning predicament. Tries again, another 2 count. There it is.
I don't know. Willie's kind of counting a little slow to me right there.
Now, Big Willie, and now choking out Santiago. Careful not to get disqualified. Big Willie's one of the best in the business. Santiago struggling to catch his breath now. And Dule, another headbutt to Santiago. Whips him off, ducks the clothesline, ducks the back elbow. Up and over, sunset flip. Dule's on his feet.
Is he going to go? Oh,
and there it is. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Oh my
big
God, what a
from
clothesline.
Santiago.
Took his head off.
That's a 2 count again. And Big Willie needs to be careful. Clepier is a little close to Santiago. And of course, Clepier with a southpaw right to the jaw of Santiago.
Clepier, give him one for me, buddy.
Oh, you saw that one? You saw that one happen? Of course.
Listen, I'm not reffing this match. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
Sleazy Sean plays by his own rules.
They don't call me Sleazy for no reason.
Dule with a couple back elbows, sweeps the feet, hits the ropes, boom! And there's that kitty bitten took us to the head. Santiago may be out. 1, 2, and a kick out by Santiago again.
Did you just say kitty bitten took us?
It's the technical term. Santiago.
My God, you and your technical terms.
That's right, that's what we're here for. I call the action and you say what you want to say. Is now Dule hanging the throat of Santiago up again across that middle rope. Santiago to his feet now. Oh, and a big chop to the chest of Santiago. There's the whip off the ropes, whip for the back elbow, and scissors, takedown.
Ouch, that looked like it hurt.
Who's gonna get to their feet first? The momentum slowed down. Dule kicking his feet, Santiago catching his breath.
Come on, Dule, get up and punch him in his face.
Sleazy Sean wants a right hook. Santiago wants a win here. Kick to the midsection. Got him by the head. Knee to the gut. Fire it up. There's a knee to the jaw. Fire it up again. Drops him to his knees. Santiago, he growled. And there it is. There's a shining wizard right to the jaw. That's 1. That's 2. And Clepier gets the foot on the rope.
He made it to the ropes fair and square, ladies and gentlemen.
Sleazy Sean seeing what he wants to see. That's right! Big Willie! Big Willie throws out Jason Blythe and Clepier.
Are you kidding me?
Big Willie throws him out. The Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club, the family.
This is
They're
ridiculous.
not going to be a factor
this
now.
Is ridiculous.
They're not going to be a factor.
What an atrocity.
But wait, Dule is setting up Santiago. There's the big scoop slam.
All these mouth-breathing fans get under my skin so bad.
All because they're behind Santiago, and there's that running uppercut in the corner. Shoots Santiago back across the ring. There's the other one. Dule has made his name with these big hits. Oh, but Dule now ate the corner. Seems he may tweak the knee. We could be seeing blood sacrifice! Blood sacrifice on Dule! There's the pin! 2, 3, and
Are you kidding
Santiago
me?
wins!
Well, you know, he couldn't get that on me, so he had to get it on somebody that, of course, wasn't at the magnitude of that I am, because...
Santiago defeats Rashard.
Here is your winner.
You know, I think Santiago cheated. That's what I think.
Aztec Jaguar
He got
warrior,
2 innocent men thrown out of here for no absolute reason.
Sleazy Sean Carson, the hybrid champion, upset about the win of the former hybrid champion. Sleazy Sean, thank you. Don't go anywhere. We've got some more Revolution for you.
Peace out, nerd.
Well, Clepier back out here. Sleazy Sean has left the desk. I think we're going to hear from the Extraordinary Gentleman's Club and Bobby Lee.
What'd you think about that, huh?
Well,
I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to him. Hush. Shut up. What'd you think about that?
I think it was fair too.
Oh, you think it was fair? You must have been watching a different match than what I just saw. I saw claws. I saw teeth. I saw closed fists. Willie Mantis is going to have a little bit of a pay cut. You know what I'm saying? He bit him. He ate his ass. I'm not going to do it.
He's all ass. Where do you start?
All I can say is he must be a little bit off his game not having Judas here to be in our corner. We are down to a handicap here, having just us. We need the refs to call this down the middle. Don't be letting people get away with biting and clawing.
Or grabbing them while they're not looking and the referee's not looking.
Or like that. We want to do that.
What? Sir, please. If you could, I'm trying to talk and you're really being rude. You're really being rude. You need to be quiet now. Sir.
So, do we have an update on Judas?
If you would like your update on Judas, you know, I don't even really want to talk about it. It makes me so upset. It makes me so sad.
Okay. Go change your tampon.
Klepper, we just saw what happened and you got ejected from the match.
I was wrongfully ejected. I was a gentleman the entire match. Not one time did you see me do something wrong when it came to that match. But unfortunately, Willie, who thinks he's higher than all authority, thinks that he can throw me out. But I'll tell you one thing. You've seen me on the outside of the ring lately, but coming up soon, you're going to see me back in that ring hurting people like I belong.
That's how it is.
Well, it'll certainly be better than him lurking around the ring. Back to you guys over at the desk.
It was fine. I could tell he was like, he started talking and he kind of got lost in the train of thought.
You think I wouldn't see all that trash you're talking all over social media, huh? You want to come over? You want to come over in my territory? I hate to break your leg, break your heart, but you drew my name tonight. It's you and me in the squared circle. I don't care where you came from. I don't care who your mama is. I don't care who your daddy is. So they're going to be watching as I beat your tail from one side of Chucky to the other.
Awesome. This is going to be great.
This just got a whole lot better.
All right. Let's see what we're getting into. Oh, this is awesome.
This
yeah.
is gonna be great. I got my big clown with me.
Well,
this
explains why you guys were sent out here. One half of the tag team champions, White Lightning. For now, KC Kazana, accompanied by Evan Golden. Oh, God, this is great. Dump Trucks on commentary. Squeaks is out here shuffling cards.
I'm going to tell you, that cupcake that Evan gave me, it was so delicious.
Well, I would have liked to have seen it in a hand instead of on your face, but so long as
Me
it was
too.
good. These two
okay.
guys, next week, you guys will be taking on these two in tag team action, but tonight, KC Kazana, he is in singles competition.
Oh, boy. Oh,
I
boy.
am so excited for this.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? One thing Ice Cream Truck's got that Gen 3 Express doesn't have, it's a coloring book. And I am so glad to be the official sponsor of the ice cream truck coloring books here at SOM. But we are waiting to see Casey Kazana. Evan Golden will be in his corner. I'm sure Evan won't have anything to do with anything that happens in this match.
No, he won't have nothing to do with in this match because he's a scared little girl.
Ah, big words.
He really is, yeah.
Big words there. Of course, Dump Truck, the ice cream truck coloring book. Get yours here at SOM.
And just to add a little something, on top of the coloring book, here very, very shortly is going to be the first issue of the Ice Cream Truck SOM comic book.
Ice Cream Truck comic books are coming your way. That's exciting. And Casey's opponent tonight, Alejandro Avery, making his SOM debut. Alejandro Avery made his name big on the Colombian wrestling circuit. This kid is talented. I am glad to have him here.
I've heard a lot of things about this guy, and I'm very interested to see how he does in here.
Well,
but you know, there's two of them, and there's one of him.
That's the thing you always have to be careful with Gen 3 Express is whoever is on the outside, they like to interfere in those matches. But let's throw it up to the ring with Uncle Bobby Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. First, representing the Gen 3 Express, one half of the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, White Lightning, KC Kazana! And his opponent making his SOM debut out of Cali, Cuba, Alejandro Avery!
Alejandro Avery already earned the respect of Ice Cream Truck.
Yeah.
And speaking of guys who don't have Ice Cream Truck's respect, though, KC Kazana and Evan Golden, 2/3 of Gen 3 Express. Michael Gabriel this week is on a mission from the heights. But KC going to be in singles action before next week when those two men take on Dump Truck and Squeaks the Clown. That's going to be exciting.
I'm telling you, EC, that little blonde girl right over there, I'm going to put him through more pain than he has ever even fathomed in his short little life.
Well, that'll be next week. You won't want to miss it. But right now, we'll see if Alejandro Avery can bring the pain to KC Kazana. Of course. And now Alejandro Avery offering a handshake. KC Kazana, ooh, the disrespect to the newest member of SOM. Alejandro Avery. Now he's focusing on the crowd, but he needs to be focused on KC Kazana because, like him or not, Kazana has made his name here and far, and he is not one that you can take lightly.
I'll give him that. KC's made a name for himself.
There's the collar and elbow tie-up, pushes Alejandro back into the corner. Referee Joe doing his, oh, God! Oh, Lord!
What was the point in that?
Disrespectful, but my God, might want to pick his pecs up off the ground.
Somebody needs to teach KC some respect.
Well, hopefully soon Ice Cream Truck can teach that respect. But there's another collar and elbow tie-up. Kazana down to one knee. And now, Alejandro Avery going for the wrist lock here. Trying to put the pressure on the shoulder and elbow of KC Kazana. If you can take out one arm, you can take out that big clothesline.
Yep.
And what an upset win it would be if, in his debut, Avery could win. Ooh, and Casey Kazana rolls out of the ring. Evan Golden running over.
They run. Every chance they get, they run.
Calling for a timeout. Dump Truck does not like this. Dump Truck and Squeaks the Clown not impressed with the rolling out of the ring, stalling the momentum of the match. Saying, Casey Kazana is saying that Alejandro Avery pulled his hair.
That is not how it works.
I think, ooh, Alejandro Avery saying that he follows the rules.
Well, I'm telling you, this KC, he's something else, man. He's got this attitude about him that nobody can touch him. Gabriel's got the attitude nobody can touch him. Evan's got the same attitude. It's time for Ice Cream Truck to bring in the attitude adjustment and show School of Morton what respect really is.
Oh! Well, we'll have to wait for that because right now Casey tearing his own hand up, chopping the chest of Alejandro Avery, and still smack talking again. Avery, Casey.
Come on, Alejandro. Give it to him.
Oh! And now trying to break the elbow.
That was beautiful.
Casey! Casey accidentally took the focus off, but now Evan Golden is on the apron arguing with referee Joe. Casey Kazana.
If he's smart, he'll just smack him right off the apron.
Kazana wanted,
of course,
a chop, and now a shot to the shoulder blades, clubbing forearms across the back, and a stomp to the lower back. That can be devastating.
You know, that Gen 3, they're pretty tough faction when it's behind somebody.
Well, I will have to agree with that. Speaking of behind referee Joe's back, Evan Golden rubbing his fist across the cranium of Alejandro Avery. Casey Kazana pretending like nothing happened.
Yeah, that's not right. But that's okay. I promise people that I'd keep my cool and stay right here and just enjoy the match.
Dump Truck and Squeaks the Clown staying behind the commentary table as Casey Kazana stomping on Alejandro Avery. Oh, and now a big knee right in between the shoulder blades. When you get hit there, all the wind in your body gets taken out.
That hurts
it's hard
a
to
lot.
focus. And now stomping on the digits.
Yeah, how's he supposed to?
Stomping on the hand, stomping on the foot of Alejandro Avery.
He's trying to fight back. Alejandro's got a lot of fight in him.
He's got a lot of fight in him, but with the interference from Evan Golden, and now the digit and joint manipulation of KC Kazana, Alejandro Avery is struggling to get back into this. Evan Golden, what's this? Golden got halfway in the ring. And
See,
now,
that's the kind of stuff ICT don't play.
Dump Truck saying that ICT don't do the cheating, and that is a fact, but Evan Golden not afraid to cheat to help KC Kazana pick up the win here. And now a grounded chokehold. KC Kazana hoping to make Avery pass out here. Avery getting back up to his feet. There's an elbow to the midsection. Didn't quite get all the force he wanted. That was a whip back hair pull mat slam. Sends Alejandro Avery to the ground. Look at the look in his eyes. He's got that Dunkin' Donuts eyes. His eyes are glazed over.
Glazed over.
And now, up on the back, hip drop.
Oh.
Hip drop right across the kidneys and lower back of Alejandro Avery.
Yeah, he's going to feel that in the morning.
And now KC Kazana, handful of hair.
You know, they keep eyeballing. They're going to write a check that ass can't cash.
That's right. KC Kazana needs to focus on the match, not focus on Ice Cream Truck over here. keep glancing at that forearm across the chest. That would suggest that Casey Kazana feels like he's got this in the bag. And of course, sending Alejandro Avery into the near corner here. Casey Kazana. There's another kick, kicking low. Got to make sure he doesn't kick too low. That one right to the sternum. Casey Kazana looked dump truck right in the eyes when he planted that fist right in the skull of Alejandro Avery, and now arms over the top of the rope, hold the chin back. Casey Kazana is just toying with this guy now.
He's just playing with him right now. But he better be careful playing with people like that, because that could get him hurt.
That's right. The more you play, the more you take your eye off the ball, but that was a shoulder right to the midsection of Casey Kazana. Kazana still. Kazana still working over. And now, straight punches to the head of Alejandro Avery. Referee Joe needs to make sure Evan Golden doesn't go anywhere near him. And now Avery's back up to his feet. Kazana could be looking for another charge.
I got to admit, I'm pulling for Alejandro.
Oh, and that was a big splash. Casey Kazana could be near the end of this, but wait, got the foot up. Kazana caught it. What is this? Oh, sets him down, jumps over top. You like magic tricks, Squeaks? Kazana didn't know where he went. He disappeared.
That was a good trick.
Alejandro Avery off the ropes. Oh, and there it is. Knee to the jaw. A cerebral knee. Kick to the midsection. DDT,
There you
my
go.
Lord.
Keep it going, baby.
Stood Kazana right up on his head. Evan Golden back up on the apron. Has a hold of referee Joe. He's all but hugging him at this point. Alejandro Avery, the momentum back in his favor. Looking at Evan Golden, he's turning around. Casey Kazana, he can feel it. Good God! Good God! Massive clothesline from Casey Kazana. Oh, Lord, you can count to 100. And Casey's giving you a look.
And
You know he
here's
sees-
your winner, White
There's
Lightning,
enemies.
KC,
And then there's people like
Kazana.
KC. And I'm telling you, I don't like you. I will defeat you. Ice Cream Truck will defeat Gen 3 and be the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions.
Well, Ice Cream Truck KC Kazana, victorious. Dump Truck, Casey Kazana, Evan Golden, Dump Truck, Squeaks the Clown. We've got a tag team match. We've got a tag team match next week. Casey and Evan in the ring. Squeaks and Dump Truck. Squeaks and Dump Truck. What is this? What's going on? Squeaks and Dump Truck hit the ring. Evan and Casey are out. They rolled out. But they forgot something. The tag team titles in the ring. Casey Kazana victorious. But Squeaks and Dump Truck holding down the ring. They grab their titles. They're out of there. Next week on Uprising, Ice Cream Truck takes on Evan Golden and Casey Kazana. Don't go anywhere. We've got some more Revolution coming for you. What is this? What is this? Casey Kazana, Evan Golden. Dump Truck had the hat on now. KC and Dump Truck are chest to chest, nose to nose. Referees need to get control of this. Ice Cream Truck says they're coming for the belts. What's going to happen next week when these two teams meet in tag team action? And we are getting ready for some more Revolution action. My guest commentator for this match, the newcomer, Cal Hydra. Cal, how are you feeling after that attack by Sean Cruz?
Well, I'll be honest with you, see, not too freaking good.
Well, Cal, I'm glad to have you as now Sleazy Sean Carson. Sleazy Sean is about to be in action, the hybrid champion who has been an absolute menace on social media recently. We have found out that Sean's contract, it allows him to dictate social media posts so long as he has a championship. That explains all the photos that have been up this past week, but Scotty B vowed that he would look into it. But Cal, we are about to see non-title action. Sean Carson's going to take on Ryan Mantis. I think this is going to be an exciting one. What do you think?
I completely agree with you. It's going to be very exciting.
Well, this time your neck's going to be so much safer sitting back here behind the desk.
Thank goodness.
Hopefully the officials will look into the attacks by Sean Cruz, what's been going on there. But here's the man, Ryan Mantis. Ryan Mantis is going to be taking on Sean Carson. This is not for the hybrid championship, but we have to think that if Ryan Mantis can win, that has to put him in contention for that title at some point.
Absolutely, and I believe in Ryan Mantis here and taking over Mr. Sleazy over here.
I believe in Mantis as well. Let's throw it up to Uncle Bob in the ring for the announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a non-title match, and it's scheduled for one fall. First, fighting out of the halls of Valhalla, the Rogue Heathen, Ryan Mantis. And your hybrid champion, fighting out of Greenville, Tennessee, Sleazy Sean Carson!
Well, like we heard, non-title match, Sleazy Sean, the hybrid champion, taking on Ryan Mantis, of course, winning that championship just a few weeks ago against Santiago. It has been an exciting night here at Revolution. Cal, I'm glad to have you for this match. I think this is going to be some hard-hitting action. This is going to be some of the best SOM has to offer, and we're just glad to have you here at SOM altogether.
Thank you. See, there's definitely going to be some hard hitting between these two guys.
All right, Big Willie calls for the bell, and now circling up each other, Sleazy Sean and Ryan Mantis. Big Willie is going to have to call this. Straight down the middle is Sleazy Sean showing off to the crowd. That right there, in your match with Sean Cruz, you would take advantage of that, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Take advantage any chance you get. Ryan Mantis saying that Sleazy Sean is not worthy of being champion. Ryan Mantis wants Sean to prove that he is a worthy champion. Oh, and goes for the leg. But Ryan Mantis not taking his eye off the champion. And now collar and elbow tie-up. Let's see who's got the power, and it looks like it's Mantis driving Sleazy Sean back into the corner. Raise the fist. No closed fists in this sport. That's right. You have to stick by those old school rules, something that you just had to deal with not long ago.
Yes, sir.
And now, sizing each other up again.
There's the collar and elbow tie-up. And again, Mantis overpowers Sleazy Sean. Ooh, that was a little more than a love tap.
And that's something I can see happening a lot during this match, Mantis overpowering Sean.
Mantis overpowering Sleazy Sean, but you have to be careful because Sleazy Sean Carson, he's earned that nickname. He'll do anything. He'll tie your shoes together if he's got to get the win. And speaking of things that Sleazy Sean does that Mantis doesn't, it's jaw jack with the crowd and they get laid out with a drop kick. Sean Carson eating the fists of Mantis, shoots him to the far side. God, he hit so hard in the far side, he rolled all the way halfway across the ring. Oh, and a big power slam. Michinoku driver of sorts. Held him for the slam. Kick out by Carson. Mantis is a man of power. It is about fighting. Would you agree with that as somebody who works in that ring, whose living is made in that ring?
Absolutely. It's all about fighting. It's all about being the stronger competitor in that ring at every given moment.
And now a closed fist to the head and the jaw. Carson hits the turnbuckle. Ooh! Single leg drop kick to the jaw. There's the snapmare back into the corner. Flips over and snaps the neck. Could that be it? That's one, that's two, but that's not three. The crowd here at the Chuck E. Dome is behind Ryan Mantis. They want Mantis to get back into this match as Sleazy Sean, good God! A sort of pendulum guillotine between the second rope and his feet. And now Mantis hung up on the bottom rope. And Sleazy Sean with a leg drop to the back of the neck.
And those ropes are not forgiving.
Those ropes are not forgiving. That's right. Neither, whether you hit those ropes or you hit that mat, it is some of the worst pain. You feel it tomorrow. It is why the toughest and the best do this as Sleazy Sean kicks the midsection of Ryan Mantis, now rubbing that knee pad across the head. And now Sean, ooh, Mantis back up to his feet, punches to the midsection. Got another one. Sleazy Sean, forearm across the back. What is this? Oh, Mantis with a spin kick to the gut and an uppercut right to the throat. Discus clothesline.
What a clothesline.
My Lord, you ever been hit like that before?
Not that hard.
Not that hard. Well, hopefully you never find out how that feels as Carson kicks out at 2. Ryan Mantis trying to position Sean Carson. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Trying to position Sean Carson where he wants him. Up to that first rope. Oh, he went for that leaping elbow drop. Sean rolled out of the way. Mantis has put away a lot of people with that elbow as Sean lays him out with a low drop kick to the nose. And now targeting the wrist and the arm. If they take that arm away from you, if you're somebody like Ryan Mantis who brings the power moves, something that I know that you know, when your arm is taken out of the game, that severely handicaps you in a match like this.
Absolutely.
And now Sean Carson with a DDT lays out Ryan Mantis. 1, 2, and a kick out before 3 again.
Told you. Mantis is a very strong competitor in this match.
Mantis is also one of those people who a lot of people have respect for him. I know that you do. Absolutely. I know he's helped you out a lot. But Sean Carson, have you interacted with Sean Carson? Have you had any run-ins with this man? What is that? What is he like to you?
Well, like he describes himself, there's only one word. Very sleazy.
Very sleazy indeed, as the hybrid champion is laid out on his back. Ryan Mantis up to his feet, hits the ropes. Oh, and a big splash. That could be it. And a kick out by the hybrid champion. Of course, this is non-title action, but action nonetheless. You only find the best here at SOM. Ryan Mantis setting Carson up. Could be looking for a pile driver, but big back body body drop sends Mantis to the ground. Took all the weight on the upper back. Now Sleazy Sean, what he needs to do is he needs to keep Ryan Mantis on the ground as he targets the knee with that hip attack. Sleazy Sean, kick to the back of the leg. Of course, like we said, Ryan Mantis, if he can pick up a win here, it could mean great things for him, but a suplex takes Mantis down to the ground. That's one, that's two, and that's a kick out by Mantis. Now, I'll give it to Sean Carson. A big guy like Mantis is hard to get up for a suplex. So that was impressive.
Absolutely.
That was impressive.
For a guy twice his size to get over in that suplex, perfect.
That's right. As Sleazy Sean climbs the turnbuckle to the top rope. What is this? Whoa! A top rope elbow drop to Ryan Mantis. That could be it. And a kick out again. That was a massive elbow drop.
Absolutely. That was
wicked elbow drop by Sean Carson, but you know what? We have some of the toughest here, as proven by you. It took 3 neck breakers to put you away, and even more after the match earlier tonight. So we have to wonder, what's it going to take from Sleazy Sean to keep Ryan Mantis down? Up to his feet now, closed fists across the forehead. Mantis is down to one knee, and a headbutt. Mantis stays on his feet, but... Oh, and there's a stunner! There's the stunner! Mantis almost got that wicked look in his eyes. And a kick out at 2 after the stunner, but Mantis about had that look in his eyes that suggests he's about to go crazy on his opponent. Mantis giving him the I think he's going to try to pull something sneaky behind Sean Carson. The only way to beat a sleazeball is to out-sleaze the sleaze, right? Say that 5 times fast. Chop to the chest of Mantis. Splash to Mantis. As he comes out of the corner, there's a kick to the midsection. Hook at him. What could this be? Ooh, was looking for a pedigree of sorts. But now, got him hooked. And a Texas cloverleaf. Look at that. He's got the legs bent. Sean Carson's bent like a crescent moon.
He's trying to get to that rope.
Champion's in a bad way. Can he make it? He's got it to the rope. Mantis needs to break the hold. Great ring awareness there by the champion.
Absolutely. Trying to crawl his way to the rope, even while being restricted by Mantis.
Well, when you've got a man like that holding on to you the way Mantis was, I would try to claw to the rope as much as I could. As now, Ryan Mantis, what is this? He's got him upside down in all sorts of ways. This is not going to end well. But wait, Sleazy Sean rolls through. Sean rolled through. He's got the tights. Carson's got the tights. He's got the tights. Big Willie counts. That's 3. The champion had the tights.
That's
why
they call him
your
Sleazy.
Winner, Sleazy Sean Carson.
Sleazy Sean Carson picks up the win. Had a hold of the tights. I know you don't like that disrespect. You've dealt with that enough tonight. But that man right there, Sleazy Sean, he has every dirty trick in the book memorized. And the hybrid champion is victorious with his hand raised. Cal, thank you for joining me on commentary for this match. It was great to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We've got more Revolution coming up right after this.
Yeah!
Amp Dominic is here. We are about to have tonight's main event to determine who's going to face Amp Dominic for the East Tennessee Championship at Paul Morton Cup. Oh, boy.
Y'all guys ready to have some fun? Come on, Chucky, make some noise! Woo!
Like I said, we are kicking off this gauntlet with our first 2 entrants. Starting it off, RT3 will be starting this gauntlet off. He's got a long way to go if he wants to win this one and make it to the Paul Morton Cup to take on Amp Dominic for the East Tennessee Championship.
Man, let's not talk about R2D2. I ain't got time for that, baby. Shoot, I don't care. 3 CPO. I don't care who it is. I'm going to hold him down and torture their insides.
Well, Scotty B's going to have an earful from me since I have to sit here with Amp Dominic for the next gauntlet.
Dude, you better think about this as a pleasure. You in a heavenly place right now, by my side.
And by his side, I shall remain as Jackson Black, the California Dream, makes his way. RT3, Jackson Black are going to be starting this gauntlet. Is there one of these two guys you would prefer to face over the other?
I don't care about wrestling, to be honest with you. I don't care who it is. Facing this or that, I'm just going to hold them down and torture their insides.
Use some of those new moves you learned down in Texas.
Damn right. I learned something really nice, man. I can't wait to show it to you guys.
All right, let's throw it up to Uncle Bob with the announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening and is a gauntlet match. This match will determine the #1 contender to the East Tennessee Championship at the Paul Morton Cup. First, fighting out of Wise, Virginia, RT3!
Come on, yo, cheer for him. He might get his ass whooped by me.
And his opponent, fighting out of Venice Beach, California, the California Dream, Jackson Black!
Don't you love it when they say California Dream and they drop to their knees?
Well, Amp obviously knows what the dream is across this country.
Across the Milky Way, be politically correct.
That's right. The god of the Milky Way galaxy.
That's right, baby.
With me here on commentary as RT3 and the California Dream. Collar and elbow tie up there in the center of the ring. One of these men could go on to the Paul Morton Cup to take on Amp Dominic.
They ain't going to do it. I already know, man. I'm already predicting it, man. I've been looking into that Notre Dame stuff. I'm telling you. I can predict all kinds of shit.
Notre Dame has predicted the winner of this match. And he falls silent as RT3 and the California Dream circle each other up.
Come on, guys. Get it on, man. I'm tired of sitting here already. I got people to do and places to go.
There's the tie-up again as RT3, Jackson Black trying to power each other. Jackson Black powers RT3 back into the ropes. RT3 reverses the momentum, sends Black into the corner.
It's real strange, all this strength that Jackson Black got, man. I'm telling you, he manhandling R2D2 in there. Oh, boy, he's taking a shot off. Come on, guys. Woo!
Well, Amp Dominic knows where the party's at, and the party right now is here at the Chucky Dome. RT3 takes his shirt off, and another collar and elbow tie-up with Jackson Black goes around. Wrist lock in, wrenching on the arm of RT3.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, man. I tell you. I wouldn't let him do that to me. Come on!
Amp Dominic obviously thinks that he can take on either of these two men, which at Paul Morton Cup he might very well
what
do.
What are you
that.
talking about? Shut up. I'm long enough I take on everybody in here at the same time. I got enough loving for everybody.
I am so thankful I've had a different commentator for each match, as now RT3 and Jackson Black go over to the ropes. They have to break the holds. Mutual respect here. Referee Joe didn't even have to start his 5 count, something right. I doubt we can expect next time we see Amp Dominic in the ring.
Joe ain't going to be able to see anything when I'm in the ring. I told you what's going to happen. I'm holding humans down and torturing their insides.
Poor referee Joe, as a test of strength, breaks down between Jackson Black and RT3.
Oh, man.
Oh, and now Jackson Black with a quick one right behind RT3. Looking for a shoulder lock here.
Come on, R2D2, man. You better than this. I've seen you out there. I think I've been in the ring with him once or twice.
Amp Dominic thinking that RT3 is a robot, but it would take a robot to make it through this entire gauntlet match, especially if Jackson Black can work down that shoulder like he's wanting to right now. Punch to the midsection again from RT3. There's another one. Shoots him across. Oh, man. Shoulder block sends Jackson Black to the ground.
That looked like it hurt just a little bit.
And there's a big
that's
splash
a big man
RT3.
landing on you, dude. Oh, that was a 3 count. I know it was.
Now, if you had RT3 come down on you like that, how do you think you'd feel?
R2D2 wouldn't be coming down on me like that because I be giving him the taste of the Milky Way. There'd be something from the waist down coming down on his face, like always.
Something would be coming at that point as
That's
RT3 drives the shoulder into the midsection. Big hip toss sends Jackson Black across the ring. And now, pulling the California Dream back up to his feet.
Come on.
One hand, holding him up with one hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Big power slam.
That's it right there.
That's one, that's two, and that's a kick out.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoever's getting this shot at you is going to have to earn it tonight.
That's right.
They're going to have to put in as much
Come on,
work
guys.
as they've ever done.
Put in the work to get him out full.
Amp, Dominic, of course, this being my first time meeting you in person, but kind of wishing they had your presence back in Texas, as now RT3 in the
What you talking about,
California
Willis?
Dream.
My presence is here, and SOM where it's supposed to be.
As Jackson Black drops an elbow down on the knee of RT3. And there's another one.
Well, them big guys, you do got to chop them down like that.
That is right. Jackson Black, his best bet at beating RT3 right now is to keep him off his feet. Has a modified knee bar in here.
Yeah. What is it? Hey, quit tickling his leg, man. Hurt him. Hurt him. Punch it. Do something.
Pushing the weight into the tendons and ligaments in the leg of RT3 as RT3 reaches for the ropes, but he just can't make it.
Oh, man. Come on, dude.
RT3 may tap out here.
He looking like it. Look. And Jackson Black, he being clever about it.
Well, he needed to be a little more clever than that because RT3 made it to the rope, has to break the hold,
my
but
goodness.
has the damage been done?
See, you sitting here talking about this. That's how I'm different. When I'm between someone's legs, they don't get back up unless I want them up.
You heard it here, folks. We only report the fine news here at SOM. As Jackson Black gets RT3 back up into the corner, kicks to the midsection.
Oh! Woo!
He'll be feeling that tomorrow.
He will, baby.
Oh! There's a step-up kick to the side of the head of RT3. Amp Dominic is loving it in more ways than one here at commentary. Kick to the shoulder blades, one white to the throat.
Oh, man.
Jackson Black could be looking to put this away as he goes up to the second rope. Coming down, there's the big headbutt.
He put his head in that one, didn't he? He took it to the head like the old lady.
He, as Amp would say, gave him the head, and RT3 kicks out.
Oh, man.
There's another kick out. Jackson Black could be getting desperate here.
You know, I've been surprised. As much as I give these guys around here the taste of the Milky Way, a lot of them have really strong throats, really strong jaws, and really strong heads. I tell you, man. Sometimes they get up off a 2 count after oh my goodness!
Jackson Black may not be getting up after that pop-up Samoan drop. That's a 2 and that's a kick
man,
out.
that was close, baby.
This is your main event here at Revolution. It is the beginning of a gauntlet match. The winner of the gauntlet match faces Amp
Shut
Dominic.
up! Don't even say that. They're going to get out there and get hurt by Amp Dominic. They get the opportunity to get in the ring and get held down by Amp Dominic.
They get the opportunity as now both men trading punches. RT3 getting more in. Jackson Black stopped it. Stumbling around. What's this? He got it for a suplex.
Oh my goodness, that little guy suplex. What?
He got RT3 up and over. Shot him about halfway across the ring.
I told that mofo like Mighty Mouse.
Well, he is just as tough as Mighty Mouse. I never saw Mighty Mouse lose. And Jackson Black could be on his way to the Paul Morton Cup here.
To have the opportunity to get held down by Amp Dominic. You are welcome.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, spear! Spear! RT3 with a spear! It's over! That's 3! Jackson Black!
Jackson Black
Come on, y'all,
has been eliminated.
And now,
your next competitor, Rimalacha!
Oh, man.
We have the debuting Rimalacha. Rimalacha making his debut here at SOM. If he can win this gauntlet match, he could get a shot at the East Tennessee Championship. what would you think facing a newcomer like Remolacha?
Well, I don't care, Liberace. He better not come in and start massaging my chest like he just did R2-D2's. Because I tell you what, I'm going to choke him with a rope and hold him down and do things to him he wished he never even knew.
Those weren't massages, those were stomps as now RT3 lays him out with a shoulder block. Picks up Remolacha.
Oh my God, Liberace, you got hurt, bro.
Amp Dominic on commentary here with me. We're in the middle of this gauntlet match. RT3 now on his second opponent, Remolacha. Driving his shoulder into the midsection of Remolacha. Notable size difference here.
Was those like a whole lot of little baby spears?
Well, you know what? They do just as much damage. And if RT3 can beat Remolacha here and win this gauntlet, you may find out for yourself.
He better do more than little baby spears on me.
Remolacha back to his feet. RT3 to his. Remolacha kick to the midsection. Forearm across the back. As we just saw against Jackson Black, that spear of RT3 can come out of nowhere. You got to be careful as he shoots Remolacha. Spear to the devil! Spear to the devil! There it is! Rolling Remolacha into the cover. Yeah, it's over.
Oh my goodness, he just ran Liberace over.
Remolacha has been
Once
eliminated.
you get hit with one of those, you do not get up.
Well, see, I carry gold from the waist down, so he ain't gonna be hitting none of that on me.
Well, here's a man who
Commodore Legion!
I sincerely hope that this is not the man that you face, because this man...
What do you mean?
Because Commodore Legion should never have an opportunity at anything. Took the crutch from Envy.
Oh my goodness.
Tried to use the crutch on RT3. And there you go. Lay him out, RT3.
Man.
Come on.
He leaving this crippled old lady just desperate out there, man.
Exactly. I despise this man. RT3 needs to destroy him. Commodore Legion tried to use the crutch, calling for Envy. She can barely make it over there.
It's all right, Envy, you come over here, baby. I got a seat for you. You want to sit over here on my lap? You don't need that crutch, baby. I got 3 legs.
Envy deserves respect. Envy not getting that respect from Commodore Legion, and not much better from Amp Dominic here.
What do you mean?
RT3 sends Commodore Legion into the ring.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to help her out. I'm trying to heal her ailments. When I get through with her, she barely gonna be able to walk now. Later, she won't be walking at all.
If you were a real man, you'd get up and give her that seat right now.
I tell you what, I told her to come over here and sit down, baby. She can sit on my 3rd leg.
She doesn't need to be anywhere near you, and she definitely doesn't need to be anywhere near Commodore Legion, as Legion now stomping on the throat of RT3. Rubbing his
Look at that. He did dirty, man. Look at them boots, man. They look like he killed some kind of hog and like laid his skin across his feet, man. That's what he just put on Warrior's face.
That's disgusting.
It is, man. I'll tell you what.
And now,
whatever
a shining wizard to RT3. No. Come on. Kick out RT3. Yes.
No.
RT3 kicked out. That was 2, Legion. That was 2. Referee Joe knows his job.
But see, that's the thing about him. He just can't count.
Well, he wants Envy to give him the crutch. This disgusting old man. No, don't. Pulling Envy into the ring.
Oh, man, look at it.
No. Let go.
And leave your old lady alone.
The Chucky Dome. Letting Commodore
He messing up because he's giving R2-D2 a chance. Oh, look. Oh, man.
And using
he put
Envy
his old
as
lady
a
in the way.
shield. That's despicable.
It is, man.
Envy.
Gonna push his old lady into what?
You may have questionable morals in my opinion, but you at least know that you don't use a woman as a meat shield.
No, I give her my meat shield. What are you talking about?
Good God.
Oh, right there, baby.
Spinebuster to Commodore Legion. RT3.
I don't think he's getting back. Oh, wait. You see what he's doing, man?
Oh, he's got the crutch.
He got that crutch, man.
He's got the crutch. No.
Oh, my goodness.
No. RT3 needs to look out. Commodore Legion's got the crutch.
Oh. He hit him in the sternum with it. Oh, he hit him in the back.
Beating him down with Envy's crutch.
And he disqualified. What's going on, man?
Determined that Commodore Legion has been
R2-D2
disqualified.
still won. Look at that. Oh, man.
Commodore Legion disqualified. as he beats down RT3.
Your next competitor, Evan Golden.
Evan Golden in the ring. Envy's still in the ring. Envy needs a crutch.
Envy don't even know what to do, man. Let me go out there and save her.
Envy's trapped in the ring. Commodore needs to go give her a crutch back.
Oh, man, he's walking out. He's going to leave his old lady out there without a crutch.
But Evan Golden, nonetheless, taking advantage of a beatdown RT3. Evan Golden up.
Oh, what is this? Oh, my goodness.
Golden Hour. No way.
Man, don't tell me
Golden
that.
Hour moonsault. RT3
Oh, man,
kicked out.
he almost took it home, baby.
RT3 kicked out. And there's a splash. Evan Golden picking the scraps that Commodore Legion left for him.
I don't really care for Evan Golden, to tell you the truth. He just kind of too, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I just don't like him. I just wanna grab him by the face and just hold him down and then drop the Milky Way across his face. And just give him a whole mouthful of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could have the opportunity to do that at Paul Morton Cup. These are the final two in our gauntlet. RT3, spear!
Okay, we're right there.
Yeah!
I guess I'm gonna be fighting R2D2.
RT3 entered this gauntlet at number 1. Evan Golden, our final entrant, trying to get to the cover.
That's it.
There it is.
Man,
Evan Golden
put his foot on the ropes. Oh my goodness.
Evan Golden
He got to the ropes.
got his foot on the rope.
But that's smart, man. That's ring awareness, you know?
That's right. I will have to give you that one, Amp. He knows where the ropes are. He has that ring awareness, and RT3 had broke Evan Golden in half with that spear.
He did, baby. He turned him inside out. Look at him.
Oh, and now a jawbreaker by Evan Golden.
A jawbreaker out of nowhere. And it misses the clothesline? How can you give a man a jawbreaker and miss a clothesline?
Well, Afterburner, he called for it.
Oh! That is a little scary. I don't never want to take that. What?
What?
Oh, my goodness.
No way.
Oh, my goodness.
Evan Golden just...
And here's
Golden
your
just
winner.
beat RT3.
And the
Man, I thought R2D2 was going to win this. What
You're
the heck?
facing Evan Golden at Paul
I'm
Morton
facing
Cup.
that
The
little
new
punk.
number
What?
one
Man, come on.
contender
Well, he
to
ain't
the
got shit on me.
Tennessee
I'm slicker than Snell's
Championship,
vagina. I'm the god of the Milky Way galaxy.
Evan Golden.
Evan Golden will face Amp Dominic for the East Tennessee Championship
That little
at
golden
Paul
punk.
Morton Cup.
That little golden punk don't deserve to be in the same building with me.
Amp Dominic furious about this.
Don't worry. His little smile, I'm going to hold it down and drop the taste of the Milky Way all over it.
Well,
hold it down.
Nonetheless, East Tennessee Championship match, Paul Morton Cup. Amp Dominic takes on Evan Golden. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us at SOM Revolution. We've had a lot of revolving commentators, but EC Dangerously here. EC Dangerously here for... What is Draco? We've got to go off the air. We're running out of time. What is Draco doing? Draco takes the mic from Bobby Lee. I think we're going to hear from the SOM champion.
How's everybody feeling? Y'all feel stupid? Everybody feeling a little dumb tonight? Everybody feeling a little blind? Everybody feeling a little ghosted? I know everybody's got questions. Why? Why, Draco? Why would you turn into Ghost? Oh my God, why? Ah. People crying in the front row, screaming. And most importantly, the one person that wants answers more than anybody here is Blade Gibson. Oh, I know Blade wants some answers. I'm not even going to acknowledge that coming from a Chihuahua. The one person that needs to have answers is Blade Gibson. And the answers that I need to be giving, I might just want to, take my time and let y'all wait. Same thing as I did with the ghost reveal. All you need to know right now is that I am the SOM heavyweight champion. I am the greatest deceiver. And I am the greatest SOM champion to ever step foot in an SOM ring. Above anybody, above RT3.
Well, Blade Gibson wants to hear none of it. Of course. Wait, what's this? Wait, Blade's back in the ring. Blade attacking Draco. Blade Gibson's attacking Draco, the SOM champion. What is this? Blade Gibson all over Draco. Draco is waiting on him. Snuck up from behind. Took a page out of Draco's own book. Setting him up. And Draco rolls out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. We've got to go. Thank you for watching SOM Revolution. Thank you guys.
Draco, look at me. I don't give a damn about the answers. All I want is you in this ring in front of all these people for me to whoop your ass and take that SOM championship. And I'm going to, one way or another, because that is simply absolute perfection.